Good evening, friends. I'm very excited. We are gathered here today to mourn the end of the Fine Line era, but also celebrate because Harry's house is out. Woo! It is currently 10 past 12. I'm gonna say on a school night, even though I work full time and I haven't been to school in years. But I thought I did my as it was single reaction and video reaction, and I thought that was really fun. And I've been kind of in my fangirl resurgence lately. So I thought this would be fun. I've got my iPad here. Sam is being a trooper and we're gonna listen to the album, which is very exciting. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
We're ready. Let's go.
I just want to put a quick disclaimer in that I'm not sharing too much of the songs so they don't get copyrighted and we don't spoil it for anyone. And you're also about to see a lot of doggy dad dancing. Have fun.
Sounds like pentatonics. Very 80s.
Yeah.
That was a sick opener. That was such a good opener for an album. This is one he performed at Coachella. Much more produced, this album, compared to the last one. Like, there's a lot more synthetic beats and stuff, which is really cool. I can't hear the lyrics very well. I will need to look them up and or listen to it 100 times in the next 24 hours. But I feel like this is a song that's like produced really like poppy and groovy, but the lyrics sound very sad. The next song is As It Was, which we all have already seen my reaction, so I'm just gonna skip it. But I do like it. So this is Daylight, much to Howard Stern's annoyance. I'm assuming it's not about Taylor Swift. Straight vibing. Very 80s, isn't it? I like it. It's very interesting how the songs are built. Like I don't feel like it's the normal verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, bridge, etc. It's very unique. I like it. It's definitely 80s inspired, but it does sound more 80s with like early 2000s techno a little bit. Like Daft Punky is probably my apt description. This is gonna be sick live.
Yeah. With
the guitar. The bass guitar. The next song is called Little Freak. I feel like all the fan fiction fans are going to be loving it. Watch it be like the slowest song on the entire album. A lot of references to kitchens. I don't know what he has against kitchens. I personally really like kitchens. That line was wet dreams are dangling. What is a sweet chorus? I'm just thinking about you. Aww. That's gonna be one like live with just an acoustic guitar and like when everyone has their phone and their lights on. That was a very good song. I liked that one. I think that's my favorite so far. A bit early to say that, Lane. It gave me the feels. I just would like it known also that Sam is being a trooper. The cat has fallen asleep in the basket.
See his rightful place.
He sits there for 10 hours a day. And apparently midnight is also appropriate.
Cause they never showed you love. Don't have to be sorry.
Ouch. This is sad. Too late for sad, Harry. That's very sad. Very clever songwriting, hiding like such a tragic family story behind like a Roald Dahl book that's also, I suppose, about shit families. But very clever. Wow. I hope whoever this song's about is okay. I wouldn't be.
You can see.
The vocals are amazing. I can die happily now. It's a very sad song, but it's amazing singing. That was beautiful. Imagine that, like, orchestrated. That would be so good. It was a very nice ending too. You can start a family. You're gonna come home from work tomorrow and I'm gonna know all of the lyrics and all of the conspiracy. We have a how long's the drive down in a few weeks time? It's like 3.5 hours. That's at least one go around of each of the Harry Styles albums each way. so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
This gives me memories of they had, when he was in One Direction, when One Direction was the thing, they had a habit of always releasing new albums when I had exams. Thanks, Australian school system. So I distinctly remember the day that 4 came out. I had my final, like, year 12, like my penultimate high school exam was that day. So I remember coming home from that exam and going to the store with my mum to buy the album and listening to it all on the way home. And it was so fun, and that's what I feel like I'm doing now. Anyway, niche memory, but I love it.
You got the cinema. Getting over it.
I wonder what the word cinema means on Urban Dictionary. Like, surely it's not as innocent as a movie theatre. I was correct.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is what the song is about. According to Urban Dictionary, which is a very trusted peer research, you didn't even make it. It's a very trusted place. Cinema can mean the act of having sex while you get one of your friends to watch from a closet. The broad, quote unquote, meaning woman, involved mustn't know of the secret observer. I really hope that's not what the song is about. I like it though. It's a bit country, isn't it? That bit specifically. It sounds like music you would hear at like a barn dance. Like the, what is it? Banjo. It sounds like banjo. So groovy. That was sick. I love the beat. The first beat there just reminded me of Stockholm Syndrome, and I got very excited.
We just keep driving.
Another banger. So good. It's very mature. My Vine Kid energy is going out because my Vine Kid energy is strong, because he says going round and round, and all my head can think is a potato flew around my room. Oh, I need to go to sleep. Oh, sick beat. He's gonna like finish the show with, like, it'll be the one where they like run away but then wait for everyone to scream as loud as they can and come back. That's exactly the vibe that it's giving me. I'm sure that'll be on Twitter in like 0.5 seconds. Okay, last song. Not ready. People are already ranking this album. How do you have time to choose? I could not choose between any of these. Oh my goodness. I'm looking up what Boyfriends is. How anyone can like what's on the news, I have no idea. It's all depressing as hell.
All the time.
It's done. It's the best album I've ever heard in my whole life.
Okay.
It was so good. It was very mature. I loved the beat. The beat and the musicality of it is amazing. It's such a unique sound that I feel like I didn't expect to hear, but it was so good. I loved it. It's definitely a boppy album. Like, it's going to be so amazing to see that live with all the live vocals and the live musical, like the musical instruments. I don't have a critique. I mean, none of us expected me to have a critique, but I really, really liked it. Wow. It's so cool thinking of, I just listened to the first One Direction album on the weekend, like 5 days ago, and it's so amazing hearing like how they progressed, and now we're hearing Harry progressing from like the first album to now, and sonically it's just amazing. I love it. I'm gonna go and listen to it when I wake up tomorrow, because it's now 1 AM and I'm going to edit this before I go to sleep. Worth it. It was all worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your favorite song on the album, or what you're vibing with, what your thoughts are. I'm very excited to hear. And have a great day. Go stream Harry's House because it's amazing. And I'll see you on my next video. You deserve to feel so loved and special and groovy, because that was a groovy album. Bye. Love you. Bye.